saw a reel yesterday on Facebook. Yeah, I still go on Facebook Reels. That's great. Facebook Reels. Hey, no, Facebook memes are the.
To hear yourself?
Yeah, I sound like I try it.
Facebook Reels, man, is where it's at too as well.
You saw Facebook.
I saw. Yeah.
I know they're called.
Facebook.
Are they called Facebook Reels?
Are they called?
It's the same thing you'll get on Instagram.
I know
man.
YouTube has shorts. Instagram has Reels.
Well, it has clips.
Facebook has.
Does it?
Oh,
Or am I tripping?
Let me go on Instagram. Let me go on Facebook very quick. Hold up.
Facebook is crazy.
Our Facebookers. Come
I
on.
might go on Facebook once every 2 or 3 months, just to see what's going on.
They're just called. I think
Every
it's called
quarter.
video.
All
Yeah.
the OGs in the
They're called
family.
what?
Just video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure. Let me see.
Yeah. See?
Where the hell? Oh yeah, they're just called video.
This is called video. Yeah.
Oh my god, go back. Not the funeral home.
Not the funeral
I
home.
said, wait a minute, let me see that one.
But yeah, so I saw this reel. I'm like, huh. I can't, so it's like, you know, the ending of the SpongeBob song, the
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So it's a guy, right? It says age 1. He's just there. Age 2, same thing. Age 3, same thing. Age 4, the song kind of changes a bit. It's like a little slower. Then age 5, it's a whole different song. He's like, and when I read the comments, I'm like, oh wow, so this is like a universal experience.
Oh.
I don't remember nothing
Before the age of 5?
before the age of 5. I feel this is where so at the age of
it's
5.
not a guy, it's a kid.
No, it's a guy acting like a kid.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's like,
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
is that like an actual thing? Like, we don't
That's
remember.
science.
Well,
What's the science behind that?
Because your brain is still formulating itself.
Yeah, your
So-
prefrontal
So in a random day while you're 5.
Okay,
Not-
it's not
no.
right
That's a
when you-
self-realization moment.
That's
yeah,
what
it's not when
I
you
remember.
turn, like 5. It's like you walk into something. It's not like that. It's just
Gradually.
yeah, it gradually increases, but around the age of 5, like around that year, you know, kind of a lot of your brain mechanisms start to really develop and kind of kick online.
So I remember
You
my
have
first
more
memory.
sense of awareness.
My first memory of mine is I'm just in the living room,
But
just chilling.
But you know how old you were in that memory, though.
I don't know. No.
Exactly.
Actually, fun fact: you can actually have memories before the age of 5.
I'm sure you can.
It's
Yeah, because
not
I
as
was
common,
4.
but it does take time to like.
I was
recall
4 when Vanessa was born. And I remember the day that she was born.
because that's a core memory.
That's a core memory.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
And I remember when my mom was pregnant with her too. So I was like at least
Yeah.
3, I think, or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy, bro. I was at my grandma's house.
That is crazy.
I remember when I first saw her for the first time, I'm like, well,
Oh.
I guess.
I guess.
All right. What is
guess.
that?
Well, your sister is actually wild. I guess. What is this? Who's this chick?
He said, I mean,
What is happening here?
That's crazy.
Why is my mom in the hospital?
My man's life changed? He's like, you did this? You put my mom in the hospital?
he said we like it.
Run me my fade.
Facts.
You
Facts.
put my mom in the hospital, cuz?
Facts. And there is, matter of fact, I should pull it up right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to look for it. But there's a picture of me next to Vanessa's little bed, and I'm holding the camcorder. I was destined. I was destined to do this.
He was the first person to record a World Star fight. Of himself. Like he was like, "Hey, what's good, chat? This chick right here put my mom in the hospital."
He said, "Hey, yo, check this out." Something rose with me. He said,
Hey, did your
"Whoops."
parents do baby videos?
Yeah.
Vlogs, basically?
My dad did
The original vlog.
The hospital vlogs. My dad.
Not
yes.
the OG. We in the hospital.
Wait, what did a Papa Gary vlog
Papa
look like?
Gary.
He was in the hospital with the OG joint. You know what I'm talking about? You know,
Yeah.
It's not like I saw it or anything, so I was too young. But that's what he had. And all 3 of us have a birth videos.
Like the
I need to see
full
it.
birth, or just like, you know,
My mom
when
got
you're
the
like
full birth.
in
80%.
arms.
Oh, nah, like before.
My mom got the
like,
yeah, my mom has one. Obviously, it doesn't show it.
Exactly.
I don't know about Papa Gary, but
No, he didn't show it. No.
but he
That's
showed like a
the
side
extended
view.
version.
Yeah, that's
Side.
the
He said the side view.
Director's cut.
Yeah, he did the PG version, the side view. That's it.
That's
one
the,
angle.
that's the one you see when the credits scroll. You wait till the end. You sit in your seat for the preview.
Joshua, that's where I was. Hey, everybody!
It just all of a sudden it just says warning. The next song,
Trigger warning.
like, wait a minute.
Oh my god!
Your mom, Gary, take that off the TV.
No, my dad was in there, boy. Yeah, so we here in the hospital today.
Josh is,
baby,
bruh, yo dad, bro.
No, Josh, you need to meet my dad. My dad is I swear, if he got a little bit more of a grasp on how technology works and and if he started pretty early, but if he was on it like how kids are nowadays, like if he jumped on social media,
yeah.
I feel like I would have been in like the lifestyle of the rich and famous.
Oh no, my dad too.
Yes,
easily.
My dad like records and vlogs, and he'll narrate everything.
Everything.
He said he'll tell you the date,
yes.
the weather, the time, like the climate, the day, the month, the year. He's like, we're out here. He's like, here, who's present? He'll take attendance, minutes, everything.
That's crazy.
Like
We just got show. We got to show Josh.
As soon as we walk in, he's describing the atmosphere. He said, okay, they got like red carpet. This is a vibe, not a vibe. Everything, and I'm just like, who are you talking to? And he's like,
only two people.
No. Wait.
Only two people watching.
My dad's version is Facebook Live.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. That's what she's talking about. Yeah.
That's exactly.
Yep.
Facebook Live.
Yep. I'm like, this. I just see my dad talking in the background somewhere. I'm like,
Oh, he's talking to you.
With like three people watching, huh? Like three aunties watching, huh?
The three
tias.
What's my brother doing? It's so silly.
Bro, that's crazy.
And
that's
the one
exactly
nephew that's just roasting on the other end.
Yes, exactly. I remember the day we tried to introduce my dad to like actual good, up to world technology.
He said,
It was a Christmas one. Oh, I cannot remember what year it was, but it wasn't recent. It was a while ago. I kid you not. This blew my mind. I'm like, oh no, my dad might be a cooked individual. we got my dad a basic PC laptop.
Not the basic.
Okay? He opened it up.
I said no.
And we showed him the internet. He clicked on it. He's like, what is all this? These ads, these pop-ups. What is all this? Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is too much. I'm like, that's the homepage.
Who's gonna tell?
I'm like, no. I'm like, he's never gonna use it. Then
He said,
next thing I know, now he got a Facebook, he got an Instagram, he goes live, he posts videos and photos.
I'm bothered that I'm not on
From crashing out on a home screen of a web page.
Yes.
To going to Facebook Live on a regular basis.
No. What gets me is that when I'm around, my dad's like, here, can you do it? Can you, I don't know how to, can you, doesn't.
But you know how to go on live?
Doesn't finish the sentence, just here, just take it away. And I'm like, what? And he's like, I can't, I don't know. And I'm, okay, so, but then as I'm doing, I'm like, okay, yeah. But then as I'm doing it, because it's kind of getting complicated, I'm like, wait a minute. This man downloaded Temu somehow.
Temu.
And not only that, but he'd be shopping on there. He'd be, like, you input your whole card information, you'd be buying this, and now you'd be on Facebook Live, you'd be making your little edits. So, what do you mean you don't know how to locate the App Store? I'm like, go to your apps. He's like, where are the apps? What apps?
What do you mean?
And then he just flips through the home screen. What apps? And I'm like, what? He be having me.
We should totally do a
that
segment
be having me gagged.
Okay.
That's
either we could do this right now, or we just do this another day. We just go on your dad's Facebooks.
Oh my
Honestly,
God.
yes.
Just do a live reaction.
A
live
scroll
of your dad's Instagrams. I'm so curious.
You don't even want to know. Sometimes I be telling.
I mean, I see your dad's. I really want to see Papa Gary's now, man.
Story, and then he's like, wait a minute. And he goes and he's like, yeah, I'm seeing it right now. I'm like, oh no.
Well, you know the crazy part that gets me though? My dad, he be getting comments. He be getting them comments. I'm like, yo, my dad's actually active out this shit.
No. And some people really watch it the whole way through.
Yes.
What do y'all do with y'all lives?
Like, I look at his posts sometimes. I look at like the likes in the comments. I'm like, you gotta follow it. Like,
Yeah, all right.
like, everybody's tapped into my dad's page, bro. Like, it's crazy.
He said, tune in for the next one.
Let me guess. Looking great, uncle, or looking great, brother?
Yes.
God bless.
God bless. God is good.
God bless.
God is
God's good.
Praying for you.
Praying for you.
He says loves and kisses, sending you lots of hugs.
He sends like not emojis, the stickers. I don't even know.
I don't know how to use those. I don't know how to use
Who
those.
taught him the stickers?
That's what I want to know. First of all, my sister started sending me them, and I'm like,
Oh,
what is this?
Yeah, not stickers.
What is this? And I just know. I don't like technology. I'm a pre-technology publicary.
You?
Yeah, because I don't like technology.
Oh, I'm the one that I'm like all the way. I want that robot that you can buy that helps you in your house.
I don't like that.
I need that in my life.
I throw it away.
Like the actual robot, like the actual robot.
Are you talking about like the Tesla robot?
Yeah,
That's
No.
right.
I'm about that life.
Really?
Yes,
You all like into
You
the
ever seen
future?
iRobot
I know.
with
That's-
Will Smith?
That's the crazy part.
He said that's the crazy part.
I can indoctrinate my robot somehow, though. Somehow.
That's crazy.
To turn against its own, to protect me at all costs.
That is true. That is very true, actually.
Mhm. It takes time. You get indoctrinated a robot and download some viruses. To be like, yo, you're actually a human.
You're immune. These are your antibodies.
You're actually my son. You're gonna let these robots attack your father? And I got a robot on my team at all times.
That's a good movie. I'm gonna have to start writing a script.
Hashtag how to train your robot.
How to Train Your Robot or iRobot 2.
iRobot 2 is great.
That's insane.
Call up Will Smith. I know you got the connections.
No, thank you. I'll join the Amish community.
The Amish community is
Amish
fire.
community? What?
You don't know the Amish?
Oh, of course I do. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I would
where
join
I'm
the
from-
Amish
Seems so
community.
sad.
From where I'm from, up there in Northeast, we got the Amish out there.
No way.
Oh,
No way. Do you really?
We go to the Amish market.
Where are you? Oh, wait. Where are you from?
Maryland, DC, Maryland.
Stop.
Yes.
Why did I think you were from Florida?
Well, I moved. No, you're right.
Sorry, I don't know the origin
No,
story.
yes, you
My apologies.
No, you're right. I moved to Florida junior year of high school.
Oh,
and that's
okay.
where I finished up. Also went to college.
Got
and all
you.
that. Yes,
Okay.
so that makes sense. But no,
But
I'm from
your
DC,
origin.
the DMV, DC, Maryland is where I'm from. That's where I grew up. So we have like the Amish out there. We have the Amish markets. You
Yeah,
can go
yeah,
out
yeah.
and get your food. They have the best pretzels in my entire
I
life.
heard.
I took Stephanie this past winter for the first time. She's like, I keep hearing about it. Like, you never take me. I went. She took one bite.
She said, "Where do I
face.
join?" Where do
Like
I join?
actual like soft
Face.
pretzels or the pretzel
No,
crackers?
soft pretzels.
Okay.
Like fresh. Like they make
Pretzel
them.
crackers,
They make them
yes,
in their
they
long
got their-
dresses and
Wait,
little
yes,
hand
with
wraps.
the
Everything
little
back
the
there.
bonnet whipping them.
Yes.
twisties.
Yes.
Yes.
We went.
Yes.
We used to go there all the time growing up. Like almost like every other Saturday.
sounds
We go
well.
to the Amish market. We get some
Better than
pretzels,
Wetzel
yeah.
pretzels?
pancakes.
So let's kick it with the
First of all,
Amish.
no. My top tier is Auntie Anne's when it comes to chains.
I'm not mad at that. But I
then
love Wetzel
the only
pretzels.
one
though.
that tops that is the Amish market once back at home. The Dutch, they have the Amish
No.
market, they have the Dutch Amish market, they have a Pennsylvania, like, girl. And the
He
bread and
says a
everything
pretzel
there,
convention.
like, what? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
Yeah.
Did you ever actually get to walk through an Amish?
No,
community?
they're very closed off.
Exactly, I'm about to say
Oh,
that.
you
They're
can't do
very
that?
no. They're limited. No, I wouldn't say limit. They're very very selective with what they choose themselves to participate into, like the modern world, today's world, and they for sure are very very like strict and private when it comes to letting outsiders in, because the whole thing about being Amish is you're completely abandoning everything that is of the new
Yeah.
like modern age. So phones prohibited, like
Oh,
anything
yeah.
like that. You're not, the clothes, everything very mute monotone colors, like, so nothing like that would exist. Well, not exist, but it's not allowed.
Yeah.
So for sure it's not like a let's take a tour
crazy.
down their street names.
It's crazy. Did you ever watch that show back in the day called Breaking Amish?
Breaking Amish or something?
Yeah.
Random, yes.
But they
I
go to
seen
New
it, so
York.
I didn't like watch it.
That's how I knew about Amish.
Oh, because of that?
Yeah, because of that show. Oh, I gotta show you some YouTube
Dang,
clips.
now I'm
Man.
craving. And I'm
A
like,
pretzel, auntie.
Auntie Anne's?
What's some pretzels?
Auntie Anne's?
I know.
Pretzels,
I
bro.
can't do this right now, bro.
That's
I'm starving.
wait. How about this? Just to get our way out of this food talk. It's been a while since we had an episode, man. I gotta hear you guys' bro moments, man.
Oof. Oof in the booth.
That's a hard one.
Oof in the booth.
I need to hear you guys' bro
Yeah,
moments,
what's
man.
yours? What's yours?
Yeah, you start us off.
Yeah, while I'm thinking.
Sure, I got one.
Right.
So mine is not like a bruh moment. Mine is like a bruh, they in here. They still here.
Okay.
So a while back, not too long ago, like last month, we went to go see the most legendary band of all time, the Godfathers of rock and roll, AC/DC.
Fall Out Boy. Oh, sorry.
The Godfathers of Fall Out Boy, yeah. They're the reason why Fall Out Boy exists.
They walk so that they can run.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we saw AC/DC live, man. So mind you, I'm very hyped for this concert. Bucket list band, you know. I wasn't expecting that much out of them. I was just expecting we about to see a whole bunch of old dudes just playing their songs live. Like I'm with it.
With the chair on standby.
Yeah, you know.
Take a little sit down.
Yeah.
Yes, Grandpa having Nah.
This concert,
Homie,
changed my life, and this concert just gave me way too high expectations now for all the other concerts I go to. These guys are like in their 80s or about to enter their 80s. Bro, the singer, bro, like after every song, let's effing go. I'm like, bro was
How old are they?
hyped.
entering their 80s. Let me
They're
see.
like,
I will fact check that for you. As you
Bro,
continue,
yeah,
sorry.
every song, he's like, let's go, let's effing go. He like, bro was so hyped.
Wait, what, are
And
they
bro,
on tour? Or
Yeah,
was it
they're on tour right
like
now.
a
Yeah.
full tour or like
Full tour,
a
yeah.
selective kind of tour?
No, like a full tour, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, so yeah,
Getting
they
that
were in
retirement
Texas.
break.
Yeah, no, yeah, they were playing at the Cowboy Stadium,
Hey,
and then yeah, when we went, it was at the Rose Bowl where UCLA plays,
that's fire.
and then yeah, bro, every song, bro, let's ever go, and then even during the song too, was like, oh my god, like it don't sound the same, but he still sounds the same.
That's fire.
Which is like insane, bro. And bro, the guitar player. You know the guitar player from AC/DC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angus Young.
Yeah, but you know, yeah, the schoolboy guy with the hat.
Love him.
Tell me why, bro.
Oh my word.
This
What
man.
are they, 97?
Well, I mean that's why, you know, but Angus Young, so the schoolboy,
Yeah.
right?
How old is he?
70.
He's the young one.
He's 70.
Just 70?
He's 70. Homie is out here rocking the stage like ain't no one's business.
Yeah, bro. Like they were
singer-
rocking it like they were still in their 30s.
The singer is 77.
Oh,
Brian
my
Johnson
God.
is
Ain't no way.
77.
Oh
After
my
every
Ain't no
song,
way.
let's effing go.
And yeah, like they
So
yeah.
bro, so Angus Young, bro, why was he doing a 20-minute solo?
guitar solo.
Just shredding, bro.
That's fine.
And
After
not
a
only
song,
that,
just
but like homie was like doing some kick flips, dances.
he was like on the floor,
the
just
whole
like,
stage, like moonwalking almost, and I'm just like,
and bro, literally, like, bro, just his hair
no,
all messed
dude,
up,
what was more
all
iconic
sweaty.
is the fact that he had white, just pure white,
white?
long hair. So
Pure
the
white,
way
long
that
hair.
the light was beaming, it was like angelic, like it was just like
For real,
glowing,
bro.
and
So
he's like, da, da, da.
his
It's
hair
just like,
all
it was just
messed up, right?
Bro.
All hunched.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Not one sip of water. Not let me.
He's like,
Yeah,
no. Then he's like,
Oh yeah. And he's like, are y'all sleeping or what? Wake up! Like he's like, I want to hear you get louder and like, yeah.
he was like,
Okay, how long has it been since they performed? or been
No,
on tour?
that's get this. They do this if it's not every night, every other night.
But so they never stopped?
No, because I was looking at their tour dates and it was like, let's just, for a random example, let's just say like September 1st, right? They're gonna be in LA. September 2nd, they're in LA. But then September 4th, so one day to travel, they're like somewhere else, like up in the Bay or whatever.
But I'm saying like.
oh,
before
I wanted
this
the
tour.
2015, I believe.
It's been a little while.
That was like 2015.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember. I was like,
But
I was still in high
still.
school,
Yeah, I know, that's crazy.
and I'm just like, dang, AC/DC.
So like come from
It's
like a
on
little
tour.
hiatus. I mean, still
They're gonna
like,
be
10
here.
years to.
Like, dang, they're gonna be in LA. I'm not going because I don't got a job to go, and my parents don't care. They're not gonna want to take me. All these years later.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I was like, dang.
no,
I was like, that happened? I went, that happened? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm like, how'd you get there then, bro?
I don't know, that's actually, but I
I'm very
remember.
confused.
I think I was going to my senior year. Metallica was on tour, bro, Yeah, I was hoping I would go. I was hoping, like, bro, like, I'll get the tickets for my birthday. I didn't end up going, bro.
Oof.
I didn't have a job. I didn't have money like that. My parents, they, you know, like,
Sneak
they're
out,
gonna have me
sneak
go
in.
by myself at a whole stadium. I'm not even 18. I wasn't even 18. So I was like, yeah.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
That's my bro moment, man. You got these guys in their 80s,
The good bro.
still rocking
70s.
like they're almost in their 80s though. They're in their 70s,
Yeah.
still rocking
Lean
like they're
era.
30 years old. Homie ripping a 20-minute solo.
Yeah, he was.
That's
I can't hear y'all.
insane.
He probably actually
That's
couldn't hear us.
insane.
He probably was losing our ears. That's why he kept telling us like,
Hey,
No,
earplug up, Tiny. Turn your earplugs up.
yeah. And then you got lip singers.
Of course.
Modern people, lip
I've
singers,
been, this is the thing though.
auto-tune,
I've been
track.
telling you this.
Remember my Rolling Loud experience?
Mm-hmm. The crowd sang half the song.
I've been telling you this. So I'm like, I don't really
Wow.
care to see all these new people in the concert.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yeah, that's my bro. It's a good bro. I was like, damn, bro. Like,
Dang.
I got to see that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they was.
It was insane.
It is.
It was for sure.
All right,
It was
Leslie.
insane. Honestly, I don't know what my bread moment is. No.
Like it could be a good bro. Like, bruh. You know what I mean? It could be a good one.
What's like the most recent one? Let me think. Shoot. I don't know. I feel like something happens in my life every day. I can't. I don't know. It's either like I can't even think of anything or I have way too many. But I don't know. Pass the ball.
Oh, to me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think. Let me look through my archives at this point.
Okay, I'll say my bruh moment happened in a recent trip to Egypt.
That's a good one.
Shout out to Africa.
Love the show.
My bruh moment is the street vendors. I never wanted to just crash out on strangers so much in my entire life. They're so aggressive.
Wait, pause real quick. Don't clown me. But what does crash out mean?
Like fight.
Like you're gonna fight someone?
Like just go crazy. Just like fight. You know what I mean? Like, bro, oh my gosh. It's like either like you like going crazy, like oh my god, like someone's crashing out, or
Okay.
crash out as in like fight.
Oh,
It's like you want to fight a street vendor.
Oh, does it mean like fall asleep?
Like crash?
Like you crash out? It doesn't mean fall asleep?
It can mean.
Ask
You
I-
can. It's
I am
one
not-
of those very ambiguous terms. So say, yeah, I'm about to go crash out, bro. If you say it like that, based on your tonality and context clues, that's sleep. But if you're like something just happened, like, oh, I'm about to crash out, you about to go crazy right now.
You're gonna freak out?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
know what I mean? So it's also
Okay.
all based on context.
That's like on
Okay,
Saturday.
yeah,
I'm crashing out.
I do not keep up with the social trends or nothing like that. I'm so
Yeah.
lost.
So I was about to crash out
Okay,
on these aggressive street vendors.
got you. Okay,
In
okay.
Where's the street vendors? Okay.
You know what I mean? So after the cool experience and everything that we're like seeing, like, bro, it was best trip. Like, oh my gosh. But you would leave a certain area, then you'll go back and you're passing like just basically.
The ghetto.
I wouldn't even say the ghetto because it's Africa. So you know what I mean? It's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, pause very quick. Don't laugh at me. I sucked in school.
So you didn't know that Egypt was in
So
Africa?
Egypt's in Africa?
Yes. People don't realize that. No. Trust me, you're not alone. I would say the majority of people do not realize that Egypt is in Africa.
Yeah,
They think it's like the Middle East.
it's the continent.
It technically is.
I thought it was like their own country.
Wait,
No. Egypt is a country.
it's a country, not
In the
continent.
continent
Right? Oh yeah,
of
it is a
Africa.
continent. Okay,
So
yeah.
Africa is not
It's
a
a
country?
continent. No, it's the
You're
whole
cooked.
entire.
I know, and
figure.
I feel for you.
Okay,
that's
you know
California
on the globe,
for you right there,
the
dog.
globe.
Yeah.
You know, like the
Africa.
whole. Okay, no, you know, like the whole cutout.
Africa, Egypt
No.
is crazy.
Jamaica.
Stop. Please
Jamaica.
stop. Please. Lord. He said Africa,
Jamaica.
Bahamas,
I was right here. Marietta.
I need your map, bro. Where you
Listen,
at?
I
What
only
kind of textbooks do
needed
y'all have in
I only
California,
needed
dog?
a 2.0 to be eligible
for
for
what?
football and wrestling.
Oh my.
That's all I needed.
And that's the difference between the East Coast and the West Coast. We needed a 2.5.
Wait a minute, 2.0. I needed a 2.5.
No, just be eligible to play.
Oh,
I probably
sports.
needed a
You needed
2.5 to graduate, which I probably did.
You need 2.5 for sports.
Over here it was 2.0.
Wow. They really
That's
lowered
all I
the bar
needed,
over
bro.
here.
So best believe I made the bare minimum. Even when I graduated, bro, I made the bare minimum.
So
So
the
yeah.
continents.
Okay, yeah.
Let's-
So the
let's-
whole
let's-
entire
let's-
little
let's-
cutout.
No,
on
we're
the
not doing
globe,
this. We're not
okay?
doing
So we got North America,
South
South-
America.
South America. We're just talking about one right now. We've been talking about one.
Africa.
Africa?
There
Honestly,
you
I tell you,
go.
turn the globe. Turn the globe. The other cutout is like the whole big thing. It's Africa.
Australia.
Yeah, because they own.
Okay.
They
Now,
do
what's
down
like
there.
the
What's the
big
top?
one?
It's top one at the very
Okay,
top.
yeah, what's the top one?
Antarctica.
That's the bottom, but it works. Cool.
The North Pole.
Okay, let's
Canada.
There's two left. I'm gonna give you hints. Okay. Zayden.
That's crazy. The Philippines. That's crazy.
The Philippines is a continent to you?
Asia?
Yes. Now, what's a huge body of land that's so obvious you'll slap yourself for not thinking about it? Come on, dog.
China?
That's in Asia. Come on, you right? This like it's.
Think of it. Yeah.
Think of accents.
Russia?
Think of accents. Okay, that's close.
Accent.
Think of accents.
Think of accent.
I was going to talk like this.
Oh, England.
England is in this continent. Europe.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you're. Wait, but.
Europa.
Yes. So I was in Egypt, which is in
Africa. I think
Africa.
you're zooming in, okay? So,
Yes.
Africa. Zoom in. Egypt.
Yes.
Zoom in. What city were you in? Cairo?
Well, we were in the Cairo and
Zoom in. Cairo and
Luxor. Yeah.
Luxor.
Oh, the hotel in
Which is
Vegas.
shaped like a what?
The hotel in Las
It is
Vegas.
shaped like a what?
Pyramid, right?
Boom.
Yeah. And in the pyramids or around the
read, bro.
vicinity, there were.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so the street vendors. I was about to crash out
There
on
were
the street
street
vendors.
vendors, yeah.
So they were selling everything like, like all like the bandanas and the long joints and all
The
that.
merch.
Yeah, this is selling merch. They're selling African
The Africa merch.
papyrus, all that stuff. But they're like aggressive. They're like, hey, baby, hey, brother, hey, yo, shalom. I use so much Egyptian out there. I was like, shalom, my baby. And I be like, hey, what's up, my brother?
Not my baby.
You know what I mean? BB, yalla. Okay, so I was out to do my thing, but they be like, hey. Some guys are cool. It's like, hey, no worry, no stress. Come here, bro. No worry, no stress.
That
I'm
sounds
like,
like the guys at the
you're
concerts.
lying,
He said,
dude.
take it easy, man.
He's like, hey,
Just ven pa' acá,
no
ven pa'
stress,
acá.
bro. And there's other guys just in your face, like, hey, brother, hey, like blocking your walking path. I don't mind it because I have extreme amount of patience. But the moment you block the path of Stephanie,
Oh.
excuse me?
He said, I'm going to have to stop you right there, sir.
I literally said, hey, yo, bro, chill. Put my hand on his chest. I'm like, get out the way, dog. Because it was days of that already. Like, the trip was amazing. I'm not going to make that.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
not going to make that this
it's
damn
the
trip.
fastidious.
It's not
It's
that
too
much.
much
That's
at
just
one
a
point.
that's just a
It's-
segment.
it's-
Like,
yeah.
I had like 2-3 days of this. I'm like, come on, dog. Hand on chest. Get out the way, bro. And then I was walking. I'm already on edge now. And we almost to our
He
cruise
said, the
ship.
next
Bro,
steps in the
that's what I'm
way.
saying in my brain. And next thing I know, I feel my arm get grabbed.
Oh,
I turned
no.
around. Dog! And if it wasn't an OG,
Don't.
if it wasn't an OG, I probably would have low-key snapped a little bit. I'm like, yo, get off me. That's all I said to the old man. And I just kept it pushing. I literally said, get off me, dog. And I just kept moving. I'm like, let's go, babe. Let's get out of here. I was on, you talking about the edge, dog? I was on the edge, bro.
He turned around and he said, you lucky I found Jesus.
Like that man, like,
Because I was going to come out, the hood was going to come out.
If he wasn't the age of AC/DC, I probably would have, like, bro. Yeah, but it was a great trip, though. Overall, phenomenal trip. I'll go
Oh,
back.
so you guys didn't actually exchange words or nothing like that? The old man and you.
Oh, except for the forceful toss and get off.
He didn't say nothing to you?
Huh?
He didn't say anything else to you? No.
I was zoned out.
He said,
grabbed
I
me.
don't care. I don't really.
I got grabbed.
Yeah, he's not gonna know.
I'm not zoned in. It's like, oh, what do you have to say? No. No. Yeah, I was, boy. It went straight from somebody blocking Stephanie's path into me getting grabbed.
Oh,
No, it was back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, one thing I don't mess around is my lady.
No.
That's business.
That
He stood
was-
on business.
Yeah.
Period.
So that was my bro moment. You know?
I got one for you if you don't have one.
No, wait. It depends. It depends. We might have to cut this out.
My ID photo.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You
Oh,
want
How
me to
about?
do that?
Do you want me to tell your bro moment, or do you want to just go for? You can have my turn if you want to share yours.
I could take yours if you don't got it.
It's your new real ID. I remember you had to go get
The
one.
real ID.
Real ID.
Just show him.
No. It's ring over here.
Just show him. No context, Isaac. Just show him. Just shush. Just show
Is
him.
this the front?
That's
no,
the front.
flip it up the other way. Yes, sir.
Okay.
We now viewing it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And I literally, as soon as I saw it, I said, "I told you, I told you."
Yo.
I told you so. So I was like, "You should have just took the 30 minutes and let me put makeup on you." I told you.
I ain't gonna hold you though. It's like a mix of like, boy, what's wrong with you, and like, it's low-key tough.
Not the.
You know what I mean? Like, hey,
Not the. I'm scared of my mom.
Like
I'll
low-key,
still stand.
like-
I'll still fight.
like he's
This is the original, bro.
He's part of them rowdy rough boys in like them 70s movies. You know what I'm saying? Like them cool kids and you know what I mean? That be hanging out. It's always that one that's like.
this
Yeah.
is. I've always been a good boy, but I've had enough.
Enough.
I've had enough. He's had enough. Yes. Wait,
I
who's the
wasn't
one who's
aware.
Let me see the other one.
First day of work.
Oh yeah, I would have been like, can I just keep the same one, bro?
Jeez.
I wasn't aware that I was gonna take a whole new photo.
Isaac, you don't even look like the same person. Like body snatched right there.
Dang.
Like you do not look like the same person.
He been
Honestly,
through some things.
that's scary to me.
He's been through some things.
When some people are like, "Oh, yeah, this is what I look like younger," and I'm like, "Your whole face structure doesn't even look the same." What do you mean?
I only had a goatee.
No, not the goatee. Let me see. Let me see this. Let me see both.
Yeah. So during the match, and during
The
Memorial Day
nose don't even
weekend,
look the same. The mouth don't
I
even
remember
look
what
the
happened.
same.
all I remember, my nose bleeding, and you ever get hit with a handball during recess?
Are you sure your eyes? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's weird, dog.
And when he's showing me high school pictures, I'm like,
I got
not
fat.
you.
I got fat through the years. That's
No,
all.
that's no.
I gained some
nothing-
weight.
No. We're talking about actual structure.
Yeah, just more.
No.
Yeah, you just filled in.
Yeah,
No.
more filled in. Yeah, dude, I was very skinny in high school. I was playing football and wrestling at the same time. I barely gained any muscle.
And did they stop using flash at the DMV too, or what?
Probably.
Because even the background's
Sorry, I
darker. The
know.
background's darker and everything.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
So yeah, big old swollen black eye afterwards. Like I said, you ever get hit with a handball during recess,
Oof, that's
or just
No.
get hit in the ball in the face,
No.
that's the
and it
worst
just
feeling ever.
stings, and then you're just tearing up when you're not
Yeah.
even trying to cry.
I know. It makes me like a
So bro,
punk.
exactly. So just imagine me.
But like, it's not like I'm crying. It's
Like, it's my body's
my,
reaction,
my
right?
eye just hurts.
So
dog.
I'm wrestling in front of a freaking resort, families and everything during Memorial Day weekend. So it's packed. You're expecting me to tear up in front of all these people?
Oh, he did.
Bruh.
Oh.
No, I didn't. I held it in. I held it in.
Until you
Homie
got to
kept
the
getting
locker
on me. I actually, boom, like, you know, like trying to like sniff up all my blood in, you know, and then like trying to get my.
You're bleeding too?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to wipe up all my tears and stuff and everything.
Is
Like,
this,
bro,
like
like,
boxing? You doing boxing now?
he actually hit me.
Why does it sound like a UFC match?
He actually hit me. Like I said, I don't remember what happened.
That's concerning.
So yeah, I'm like, I just fell straight down. I'm like,
that disorientation. Ugh.
The number of like concussion checks that we've already increased for your safety in this show is insane.
CTE, boy, and then nothing to mess with.
Last time we said the same thing. We're not to just check you for a concussion.
go ahead. At this point, I feel great, but
He said this is like what?
No,
like
no
2
lie,
years
I
ago?
was-
I don't remember nothing.
no.
I don't know.
No,
what
there
happened.
was a point where there was a time where I actually generally thought like, yo, I think I have a concussion because my head hurts so bad. When this was where First Slade freaking jumped from the apron to the chairs where I was laying. I literally just boom. I just feel my head just hitting something hard. I just hear a ding.
Yeah.
And it was hurting all
That
night.
might have been, yeah.
And then I just had like a bump. And then I asked my tag partner because he had a concussion before. I'm like, hey, bro, what was your symptoms? You had a concussion. He said he was feeling nauseous. I'm like, all right, now I don't feel nauseous. I'm just in pain.
He said, I just want to throw
I probably did have concussion.
I'm really nauseous. I don't know what that is, but I just want to throw up.
Yeah.
Here, that's her bro.
I don't know what
And,
that is.
and then part of her bro
I can
moments,
peek at these
and
moments.
part of her bro moments, she had to see me with the whole black eye and everything, thinking that I'm some type of wimp or something.
Twice.
A black guy doesn't mean you're a wimp. Black guy
Doesn't mean you're a wimp.
It's a scuffle.
You just got
True.
a little tussle.
So you should see the other guy.
You should see
I
the
tried
other
to,
guy.
but she doesn't believe me.
No, I do have a bro moment. I just
Bro,
remembered.
what now?
Yeah. But that was a good one. That was a good.
I was trying to take your
We got a
place.
good laugh. We got a good laugh in it.
Oh, we did.
I'm not putting
I mean,
the
I
photo
know
up.
I know you know this, Josh, because you've traveled a little bit now, but you're from like the northern states, but apparently, well, I don't know if it's Southern hospitality, but like hospitality, the whole like essence of itself is a very California thing.
As in, like, getting treated.
Yes. Like as in like course come in like anything water.
I would say
juice, like
southern.
okay, so that's what it's called then.
Southern hospitality.
Okay, yeah. So that doesn't really exist anywhere outside of here.
In California?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Like
Easy.
like how like on
Like,
on
when
everywhere.
I say south, like as in
Oh
southern.
no.
southern
That's what I'm
North-
saying. Not southern states. Like are you talking about like southern
Like
states?
Georgia,
No,
the
no,
Carolinas.
No. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's called southern hospitality, but like
Or just hospitality, like in California.
in general, like that itself, because I've traveled to certain states and I'm just like, okay, rudeness, you know, that's what I mean. It's like how I get treated like here, it's like, oh, okay, thanks. Other places it's like, here's your food type of vibe, and I'm like, oh.
Facts, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, okay. And for me, that was something new, a concept that apparently, like I was being made aware of it, that it's not a national
No, it's
like
not a
border
national
language.
thing,
No.
no.
It's very much like you're gonna get this here in California because I guess that's how we are. That's, you know, we care about feelings and
Yeah.
things and whatnot. But yeah, so I recently went to Wyoming, and I'm over here thinking like everyone's just so nice and friendly and, you know, no ghosts and nothing.
Wyoming.
Yeah, Wyoming. And no,
Really?
very much okay rudeness. Very much like
In Wyoming?
in Wyoming. I'm
What
like,
is
you
there
should.
even do?
Why are you mad? You have nothing but like horses
in
and
Wyoming?
animals and land. Like what is the issue?
In Wyoming?
There's
What y'all mad for?
There's less people in the whole entire state of Wyoming than the county of Los Angeles.
Literally though.
Literally, no, actually, fact check it. Literally, so it's like, who are you beefing it with? The neighbor that's like 10 miles away from you.
I know what it is.
I don't know what it
Egg
is.
prices went up. And
But like, you got chickens.
they can't meet the demand of eggs.
Golly,
It's been a rough quarter 3 for them.
they eat everything at bison.
Bison.
You eat bison on the
I'm,
range.
honestly, I don't know me. I just don't. I don't know. I just can't. I feel like almost like guilty. But it's like,
That means don't go to the Northeast.
no, they'd
Don't.
be chilling with the bison, just roaming around in front of the restaurant, and then on the menu it's like a bison, bison eggs,
Bison burger.
bison, you know, pancakes, everything. And I'm just like, that's actually like,
Insane.
that's
You're eating.
Wow,
you're
that's
eating
like-
it.
It is, but
You're in
until
the
you
product.
realize-
you're eating it.
We
that
eat
is like
everything we see.
ludicrous, like outstanding. Like y'all,
Yeah,
really
but I
just be,
can't.
on the
I've
bison,
eaten.
on the
I've eaten
bisons
a
outside
pig
chilling?
before.
Yeah.
in front of a pig.
Bacon though.
No, but like, I like actually serving like an actual dead pig there, cut up and
Yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't. It was just
that's
I
what I'm
can't.
talking about,
I
like,
can't
You
eat.
didn't see it.
Exactly.
That's the step.
I
No,
you
can't
if
have
you
a
season
hamburger
it-
when I see a cow right
no,
there.
Yes,
I
yeah.
just
I
can't. I
can't.
feel guilty. Like
I'm like, is what it is.
Or I just can't. I guess I can't hunt it down.
Oh,
Like you know how you said how you said in the
chickens
DR you
in
get to
DR,
choose your chicken.
you get to pick
I
your
don't think I
chickens
could
out
do
of
that.
You pick your chickens out the cage
No thanks.
before your meal.
no,
I can't do that.
no, we love our animals.
And the man goes in that joint and say, hey, you want these
You said,
right
I'll
here?
pick the things on the trees.
My man, it was the greatest experience of my life. I'm like, oh, I want those. And the guy's in the cage like, this one? He's like, this one right here? Yeah, probably that one right there. And the guy just grabs, he's like, these are the chickens that you want?
No, but I'm like, no. Yeah. I said, I want what comes out of them, not the chicken itself.
And then you get your meal about 20 minutes later.
That's
No.
insane, bro. I can't. No.
Can I see the vegetarian menu, please?
Facts.
Vegetarian DR does not exist.
I know. They said vegan what?
You
Who's
eat
that?
grass.
I never heard
At
of it.
that point.
No, seriously. Yeah, so
Yeah, but you can never travel to the Northeast then. or you would cry?
No, I've been to
Northeast?
Chicago. Also, I don't want to go back. I'm
That's
so
what I'm
sorry,
saying,
but I
yeah.
don't want to go back.
Yeah.
That's the thing about
Everything's
like
slower out here.
I'm just so slower.
That's why everybody's so like, oh, what you need, blah blah. Like the further you get, like east, especially northeast, everything's fast paced.
No, I can understand the fast pace, but it's like
you got time to be like,
Sarah,
how you doing?
smile.
Hey, family good.
Customer
Okay.
connections.
Are you ready? You know what I mean? Like they don't got time for that, dog. Because the more time they doing that, there's another customer that's not gonna be coming in, dog.
Dude, when I'm going
Let's
at
get
the
that bread,
drive-through,
son.
I just want my drink. I just want my food. I don't want a conversation. I don't care about you.
Listen, y'all
Respectfully.
are taking me the wrong way because I don't care about the conversation. Just like I guess the gesture, like
That's time.
there's a difference between like a and a, you know, it's that like you don't have to talk. Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
You know that's fine. Like keep it pushing, sister. But it really is just the vibe, like the gesture, I don't know. So, anyways, it just for me it was like no, they won't. It's very much like okay. So we were in this hotel, and I'm about to go take a shower, and I turn on the water. It's like beep, beep, beep.
Oh no.
Beep. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Let me check if the sink works. And then I turn on the sink. It works fine. So I'm like, I bang on it a little bit, and I'm like, what the heck? And I tell my sister. And this was like the third issue that was already happening that night.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm already over this. So I tell her, you know what? Go tell the lady in the front that there's no water either. So she needs to check her pipes or something because I'm over it. She's like, oh, the heater's going to come on. It just takes a while. It took over an hour and something for the heater to kick on. And it wasn't like a wind, like you can feel the air. It was like I'm like, no. So me, my mom, and my sister are like layering up. No blankets either.
In Wyoming?
In Wyoming.
In the cold?
Yes. And it was raining actually too.
Oh,
so it was cold. And we're all just like layering up. I'm wearing all my socks at this point. And I'm like pissed.
Refund.
And so I go and I'm like, let me go talk to her. My sister's like, let me go with you. Because I'm going to get down to business. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do it before I complain. Before I go to the whoever's responsible, I'm going to figure it out first. Because I just don't like to bother. So after I had over the heater, I tried everything. I even moved the curtains out the way, everything with the heater. And then the for some reason, whoever did the electricity, they were their internship for sure.
Internship is crazy.
It was their first day.
Experience because why is the light switch on that wall controlling the light that goes all the way over there?
What?
Because why do I have to walk through the whole entire room to turn on the front light?
So you're at a hotel that was ran by people trying to get a major in
It was a project hotel. No, it was a I don't know what it was. However, I wiggled the shower head. I turned the knob. I even undid everything. I'm over here playing handyman.
I'm about to say that. I'm like in your own hotel room is crazy.
Yes. And so tell me why I'm like thumping over there, and I tell her like hi, your shower, like with my sweet little innocent voice, and I was about to pop off. Like your shower's not working. I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash out, and I'm like your shower head's not working either, and the heater still hasn't worked. And it turned on. I was like, it's been over an hour, and she's like, oh, did you twist the head? And I'm like, girl,
why is there no instruction manual for the shower right now?
no, she wanted me to like do it myself.
Yeah.
She's like, did you twist the head? Oh, and you like kind of like wiggled it off. You like turned not the head. She's like the actual.
Why do I have to do this?
What is that? The nozzle part.
Yeah.
That's what the whole time she was talking to me. I'm like, why would I ever do that? First of all, why? And then she's like, oh, okay. And you checked if the valve on the bottom was on, right? Was fully open. Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
I'm supposed to just cut the water on and take a shower.
As she's talking to me, I look over to my sister and I was like, and I told her, yeah, I'm very handy. Yeah, I did that too. And she was throwing out all these like, did you do this? Did you do that?
But I
and
sent
I'm like,
anybody to the room to help.
And then she's like, that's just weird. I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, so can you send someone, please? And she was like, yeah, I'll send someone.
Oh, nah. See, no. There's
Yeah,
no.
yeah, I'll send someone.
No. There's no way.
And that was it.
Nah, that's a refund.
And I was like, oh, well,
Nope.
that's just great. Thank you so much, lovely lady. And
I'm scared for my trip now.
No, as we walk back, I'm like cussing up a storm. I'm like saying I'm like, oh my God, I'll send someone. I'm like, girl, I'll send myself. I was so pissed. I was like, out here in Wyoming having me play Handy Manny. Get out of here. I was like, if I have my tools, like, there'll be no issue. I was like, do you need someone to work for you or what, ma'am? Because I got you. And then I don't know who it was. He comes in and he's like, so what's the issue?
Oh no. What's the issue though?
I opened the door and as soon as he said that, I'm like, huh. And I turned to my sister. I'm like, huh. What's the issue, Desiree? The man wants to know.
Not the sarcasm.
I'm just not stupid because if I act like I know the hell I'm doing. No, I was like,
she was good.
I was losing it, and then
she's playing psycho at this point.
I don't know. Oh my God, the most dumbest thing. Like on the actual shower head, there's like the front part where you can flip the settings, like to like hard, whatever. He just twisted that. I said, well, why is it off to begin with? Did no one shower here? Why?
But also, why is it not like a...
Wait, pause very quick. Can you hear her?
Okay, cool. Okay. Sorry. Yes.
Unpause.
Come on the mic. Yes. I'm like... He's like, oh, it's working. Well, isn't that lovely? Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Sorry.
No.
As soon as he left, I was like... oh, my goodness. So I'm going to take a nap because...
I was about to say, I'm going to lay down right now.
I literally was...
I was going to bed at this point, man.
Yep.
I started... I
just
just had an attack of laughter. I was laughing and laughing and laughing. I was like...
Oh, because it came out in that way.
I'm a laugher. Like, I'm going to laugh. I choose to laugh because if I don't laugh, I'm going to hit. I'm going to hit. So I'm just there giggling and everything. My mom's like, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, it's just, people are just so silly. They're just funny individuals.
They're just silly gooses.
They're just silly. I was like, they're funny individuals. I just, I love love. I love life. I love people. They're just, gotta have I said, I love my time here. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, not travel experiences where something goes inconveniently wrong.
Yeah. And I have my patience too, but it's like, some things it's like, I'm not doing this. I'm paying for this.
That sucked.
Yeah.
Remember the car situation for the Vegas shoot?
That happened.
But man, I had to do a 6-hour shoot, crammed it into 4 hours. Now I gotta deal with this bull. Nah, bro.
He's telling me how this.
I'm
just
hungry
there in my
too.
Head, like, reporting live. Reporting live with updates, everyone. Here's what's going on in the vehicle.
But speaking of travel, man, since we're on this travel, I'm scared for my trip now. I'm going to Tennessee in September.
Why are you scared?
Cause, bro, one, the hospitality now, and two,
They're pretty good.
That's that southern vibe.
Yeah, they're pretty good. You got them bells.
And will I begin?
Unless you don't end up.
Will I begin eating alive though? Yeah, that's the thing. Am I going to get eaten alive?
What city are you going to?
Memphis?
I know I'm going to Graceland, for sure.
Graceland.
I'm gonna see where Elvis
Graceland
lives.
sounds very.
No, Graceland is the name of Elvis's house. Elvis Presley's house.
Oh.
Where's that? I don't
right.
know.
That is right. That's right.
I was like, something.
You said.
Who knows? I might get eaten alive. It's all good though. It's fine. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But anyway, since we're still on this travel,
bro,
I just want to hear more, man. Like you went to every man's dream destination, bro.
Sandals, Jamaica.
The Prince.
Sandals, Jamaica.
He said, back in Sandals.
We're going to Sandals, Jamaica. Picture.
Not that. With the 2 little dreads.
Not the Sandals, Jamaica.
That postcard, dude. That postcard.
That
postcard.
Insanity.
That's hilarious.
He said it was this much. I'm having this much fun.
Right, but you went to every man's dream destination. Prince of Egypt, man.
Oh yeah.
The Mummy.
Oh yeah.
The Scorpion King.
Not Prince of Boo Boo.
Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we see. Huh? Transformers.
Yeah.
The second one.
Oh,
It was in
okay.
Egypt.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm
The
like,
Mummy? You ever seen the Mummy movies?
yes, I've seen them. Oh,
The
hell
Scorpion
no.
King? The
No,
spin-off
what
of
is
the
that?
Mummy?
Isaac, what is that?
It's a spin-off of the Mummy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. that's quite fascinating. Yes.
It was fire.
That's crazy.
I'll say.
Bro, like,
Wait, how was the texture of the sand? Don't say it was sand.
It's just sand.
It was.
I have to get out this
It
conversation.
was like hard. Well, it depends on where you were. If it was like out in like the desert-ish area, then it's like it's free flowing sand.
Is it like okay? And it might sound like an odd question, but it's because there is different types of sand, like textures and everything. Some
Yes.
just look very like almost powdery, like loose, grainy, like
Yes.
you know what I'm
so
saying.
depending on where you're at.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
other
how when
ones
the wind
that
blows, it just
really
starts
feel like
flowing.
beach sand, rough, like you can see the rocks. So what kind of sand was it?
It was both.
Oh.
It depends on where you were, because the city itself has has some sand in it, but it's like the harder sand.
Okay, rocky. Okay,
But when we were out there on like the ATVs and like the sand,
it was very loose, flowy.
Yes, that's why you had to cover like the stuff over
yeah.
our face
That's
and
epic.
everything and all that. Yes, so this trip was top tier. Like,
Bro.
not only did I go to Egypt,
Dude, you went to Egypt.
so even further context, it was like a childhood thing for me because my school in 6th grade. We had this thing where our social studies, like you learn about stuff.
Yeah.
Our main focus was Egypt, and it always ended off in the feast. So since our theme overall was Egypt, we started like over the time of the year we had these 2 connected classrooms. We would decorate everything and all that. So by the time of the end of the year, everything looked like it was Egyptian in these 2 classrooms.
so cute.
Then we have a feast, so we all come in dressed like Egyptian people, and we bring like food. We have like
That's
this crazy
epic.
food, like. So I learned so much about it and lived it. So like going there in person.
Is there access
Bro.
inside the pyramids or no?
Yes,
are you able?
Yes, but it's not worth it apparently. So we didn't pay to go inside.
What?
Oh wow.
But we did go into the better stuff, which are all the temples, like the temples and the tombs and stuff.
Oh,
We got to go into there.
the tombs.
So the temples.
Like, did you see any caskets?
Oh, I saw King Tut in my face.
You saw
King Tut was laying right in front of my.
They brought him back.
What do you mean they brought him?
I could have swore they've homie's been international. I could have sworn
but
there's been.
But he's
Okay.
there. He's the
Now
only
he's
one
there.
that's like there inside of like the tomb. A lot of them have been taken to like museums.
Yeah. I was like, I could have swore. I
Wait,
met
so
him
whenever
too.
King Tut
Home
is
Tut?
apparently out here,
The big
it's
tip.
just the
Well,
casket.
I don't think they're moving to. Oh, probably.
What?
So we just getting ripped off.
Probably.
Man. Bro, King Tut, bro. You
He's
understand what
collecting
this
his bag
means,
even
bro.
in the afterlife.
The cover of all history books,
Yes.
graffitied up,
Homie was in front of my
and you just saw him.
in front of my face.
So it was good looking, brother.
Like literally. Like it was
Like,
like
bro.
but walking into like the tombs, like the pathway of all the hieroglyphics on the wall, some of it still had color inside of it and all these other rooms. I'm like,
Bro, that's
huh?
You said, babe, that right there,
Like,
that right there
I
says.
was explaining. That was me. I was geeking and kid joshing out the entire time.
that's cool.
You said I learned about this actually. Let me
Yeah,
tell
I
you.
did.
Let me tell you something.
I think I think that'll be
I'm
me
a tour guide.
when I finally go to Washington D.C.
See, there
Because
you go.
I used to love U.S. history. I used to
You can
love the
see
White
all
House,
of it
bro.
out there.
You know, so yeah, it's like I always wanted to see the Washington Monument, the Smithsonian.
Those are
I really want to see. I always want to see the White House, cause bro,
those are field trips for me growing up.
bro,
We just go there.
bro, Corey in the House, Corey in the House was my show,
Corey
bro.
in the House.
Corey in the
Remember
house.
Corey
He
in the
said,
House,
Where's
bro?
Corey? He pulls up to the White House. Where's Corey?
Oh, where Corey at, bro?
I said, wait a minute.
Corey in the house is crazy. I have forgotten all about that show.
Bro,
So-
Corey in the House was goated.
That's so wild.
Whoever's on Disney, bring that show
That's
on Disney
exactly
Plus,
the
bro.
same
I was
response I
looking
gave
for
him.
that the other.
I said, damn, I forgot that existed.
I was looking for it the other day. No. I saw a podcast. Ray Smo has a podcast, and she brought the
brought
Corey
him?
act.
She brought her
I was
brother.
like, dude, that's right.
I don't even wanna
Corey
know
in the
what he looks
House
like modern day.
existed.
I can't.
He looks the same.
I can't look at him modern day.
That's facts.
I don't want to know what he looks like as a full grown adult right now. I don't.
Facts.
He looks
I'll,
the same?
I'll never look it
looks
up.
the same,
I won't
man.
look
What's
it
his
up.
name? Something Baxter? No, that's the.
We can
Okay.
type it in here, but his face will probably pop up though.
Corey
I
Baxter.
can't look at it though. I
Yeah,
can't.
bro.
Corey in the House
Yeah,
2025.
so Corey in the House made me interested of like looking at and read books at the library on U.S. history.
Bro, going like
So yeah,
like to think that
bro,
yeah.
going to Egypt, man.
Corey Booker.
Bro.
I just man. That's it. I didn't realize that was like my dream destination until I saw you there. I'm like, bro, like Josh is out there.
Bro, it's
The
insane.
Mummy,
It's-
Scorpion King,
I know. it's
Transformers,
Life is
King
so
of
different,
Tut,
bro.
like, and you just saw King Tut right there.
Literally, and it's called the Valley of the Kings. So all the tombs of like all the OG kings and
That's
we got to
crazy.
see the pyramids like right here in front of our face, the Sphinx, the big old Sphinx and everything. Like,
Oh, wow.
yes,
Dude, that's.
Do they have a lot of cats? Like,
yes,
like roaming around?
yes,
cats?
everywhere.
Oh, I love that.
Everybody.
That's
They had
great.
that. Roaming, they had, sometimes it was like an occasional horse roaming around.
The occasional
Dogs,
horse,
of course.
Stragglers.
Dude,
But
that's
yeah,
that's epic, bro.
It's not. It was, bro. I'm talking about we took a cruise down the Nile River.
I know
The
the
Nile
Nile
River.
River. I was just about to ask.
Like, huh?
This is where Moses.
Like this was he was in a back.
This is where Moses
drifted down.
Sweet away.
That's
crazy.
Look, and all
That's
right,
crazy.
All right, two random things that happened to me. Like, yeah, we in Africa for sure. Dude, so I tell you how people that be selling stuff. Don't judge me. I know you already prejudging me. And I you are. You're prejudging me.
No.
This kid was coming up to us, trying to sell bracelets, like all this stuff, right? Like saying, like, basically. But I kid you not, the commercial flies landed on his face in the moment. You know, something like for 5 cents a day, you can help this kid. You see like flies. It happened in person in my face, and I had to hold it together. And he didn't react or anything. It landed on his face, and he did not respond. He's like, bracelets, and the kid had a fly on his face, dog. And I looked at Stephanie immediately, trying to hold myself together.
That's what I would have done, respectfully. Like, tell me more.
Like, yo, like,
yeah.
come on, son. Like, it was on his face selling me something. Like, here, sir. And I'm like, yo, am I not supposed to, like, low-key laugh? Like, this is crazy. I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at the irony of the commercials in life.
This is what my 10 cents is coming to. Him making bracelets.
I'm like, yo.
You said, wait, I've been sending you money this whole time.
Why are you selling these bracelets? I've been saying.
in college. Hey, Ron, you're supposed to be in college.
Changed my life. I was like, this is actually real. The flies aren't higher paid actors. And then the second thing, the second most...
St. Jews people.
We in a third world country.
I'm so sorry.
We're on this side boat going down this other side part of the
Oh
Nile
my
River.
God, and you thought of...
He said it.
You thought of the Titanic.
Oh, no. So we're going to this Nubian village, right? So it's like the Africans out there look like me. They're darker. I kid you not, we're on this little boat. On a
So
side
yeah,
boat.
I'm a native.
Literally, I was like, no, they asked like, brother. Yes, I'm like, shalom, habibi, shalom. So where we're cruising now, it's like 10 of us on this little private little boat, that's going.
You said,
And I kid you not,
an alligator.
There's kids in the water.
No.
They grab on the side of the boat. So you know, like on.
Stop! No, not like them just.
Look, here we go. So you know how like some boats have like the tires on the side so you don't bump into other stuff?
No.
They grabbed onto the boat on the little paddle board and they start singing. Despacito, pasito, pasito, suave, suavecito. Yo!
Am I in a small world?
I kid you not.
This is Disneyland, babe.
Literally, we're on a little boat going down an island. I'm going down a little river and he's on the boat. Pasito, pasito, suave, suavecito. Because he knows he wants some money. He's doing it for a tip.
Okay.
And the girls that was with us, they felt bad. They gave him like $2. He's like, oh, thank you. Pasito, pasito, suave, suavecito.
It starts swimming away.
And yet, no, he did. And that's how, no. And then it got worse. No. He yelled up to his homies. Because now he knew he got money out of our boat.
He said, back up dancers, here I come.
He hit up his homies, right?
He said,
so we were still going. 3 of them came over to our boat and sung the same exact mashup. It was like a Despacito into like some other song. I can't even remember the map, but they sung the same exact thing. So it was like 3 boys on our boat. Pasito, pasito, suave, suavecito.
You said the extended version.
I'm like, yo.
You said, you see what you did, Tiffany?
Literally, no,
you see what you did?
That's what he said. He was like, see what you did? Even our guide was like, see, you gave him $1. You told all his friends now. And but it's like 4 dudes just holding onto the tires on our boat, going down the river. Like,
did you record this?
Crazy.
It was either me or Stephanie.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I'm just so curious what her reactions were because I see in situations like that, in like said, I don't think I cannot control myself.
No, I was laughing.
I would be like,
I was like, What is happening?
I said, okay, ooh, Disneyland.
I got to find it, but it
I said, I don't remember this part of the boat ride.
It was so surreal. I'm like, this isn't real life.
He said, I love Africa.
But that was like Africa, bro. Top tier. Like you're not gonna get all like the coolness and all that craziness because it's Africa,
Because they leave it out.
Everything's historical and all that. So
And all that good stuff,
a lot of stuff's torn down and just looked bad, but
Yeah.
the food was good.
Actually,
vibes.
I had just seen this really cool I think I won't want to say it's a documentary, but it was like a little short video. And it was talking about a lot of the political changes that was going to be happening in in Egypt. So I'm kind of curious, did you hear anything about that? Because apparently that they were going to move like I don't know what they call them, like the government officials and everybody who works like in government. So like, what are they called? Like not the palace people, or they were going to build like a brand new palace and only have like the kind of like the government working people's all living there. And kind of, yes, and like kind of move it out, but it would cause like such a shift because then it's no, it's not paradigm. It's what is that? Parliament? Is it called Parliament?
Yeah.
In Egypt, they have like some. Yes, I kid you not that they were. Well, I was mostly like interested in the financial aspect part, but yeah, I was just like, that's a trip.
Dang, I didn't get on video.
Dang.
I have the river that we were going down.
Let me see the river. Let me see. Let me get some context.
Where was Moses born? Or not?
He said, "Can you take me to where Moses was put?"
So this is us pulling to the Nubian village area.
Oh, it is very much small world. Oh my word.
Yeah.
They said
small world,
they said Disneyland Egypt. They said you in Disneyland Egypt.
Disneyland Egypt.
This is the Egypt and Disneyland.
But literally though, it was given small.
They said you got Disneyland California. This is Disneyland Egypt.
See, Despacito, bro, is hilarious. But out of all
the man
songs,
teaching us the Nubian language. Wani taleta 1 2 3, cuz. Wani.
He said I went up to another language. What's
He
up?
spanked me. I'm gonna leave that there and not say anything else. So.
Were you standing?
How's
or were you sitting?
So what's the update with you guys? How you doing, Isaac?
With that same stick that he was pointing at?
Isaac, how you been, bro?
I'm just trying to process that you got hit by the teacher.
I would have, if I was Stephanie, I would have grabbed the same stick and whacked him back.
She took a video of it, so.
Oh, she said, do it again. Do it again.
He picked on me. That man picked on me.
Because you a brother.
Literally, he said, yes.
I mean,
exactly.
He expected more out of you.
He said you should know your 1 to
Just like
1 to
when I used
5.
to
You're 1
serve-
through 5. You only know 1 to 3.
Just like when I used to serve in the ushers with my dad as the head coach.
Oof.
Oh, that was terrible.
Cook chat.
I hated it. The worst years ever.
Oh my.
Dang, that's serving at church.
No.
What if I actually worked at the same job?
Oh, no.
Wait, but I want to know.
I mean, me and my mom did work the same job.
Oh yeah, I know.
Before,
Yeah.
But we were like 2 different buildings. That was cool. It was cool seeing my mom at work. But then whenever she came to my area, I'm like, what are you doing here?
You
It was
said,
so cool.
is there a
But
form
bro,
you
for
want
a
to fill out?
long time, bro, I was able to play it off like, no, that's not my mom. That's not my mom. I actually made a guy believe that my mom died.
But you guys don't even look related.
Nah, people.
Am I tripping?
people
I don't
says-
think they
people
look
says the
really
opposite.
related.
A little bit, yeah. No.
So I was playing with a guy. With
You
one
and
of my
Vanessa,
friends.
however, there is no denying that is
Like,
your
nah, that's
sister.
not my mom, bro. I never met my mom. She died when I was born.
That's crazy. Working in
he
the
actually
same
believed
company is crazy.
Oh
Then
hell
eventually,
no.
everyone picked it back up. And people will ask, "Is that your mom?" I'm like, "No."
Who cares? Goodbye. Walk away. Goodbye. Cut it short.
Miss Claudia, your mom? No.
You said that's right. The time. Okay. Walk away. Like, wait a minute. No. What I want to know is, so after your upcoming match on Saturday, second year, you have something coming up on the next following day, Sunday.
No.
No.
The week after.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Oh, yes.
that's what I want to know.
Bro, you're gonna be performing on a song.
I cheered
Event.
for you. I screamed for you when he showed me your the what is it, like the poster, the flyer,
flyer?
and then he's like, look,
Or
and
you
then
saw
I was
me.
like,
That's how you say
he's
it, right?
on there.
Insomniac, yeah.
For Insomniac, bro.
That's insanity.
I think it's my test run. I think that's
Bro,
what they're doing is
the
test.
Oh,
first
heck
time,
yeah.
bro. These are the guys that do
These are the ones.
Wonderland, Beyond Wonderland,
EDC.
EDC,
Yeah.
Tomorrowland too,
I feel
right?
like people know.
Tomorrowland too, right?
No.
No.
70s. But they're coming together for the
That's
Sphere
crazy.
thing.
That's crazy.
What's your thing?
So Insomniac and Tomorrowland are collabing on an event at the Sphere in Vegas.
Oh.
That's insane.
Yeah, called Unity, and we're going.
Who, you and Steph? Oh.
She bought me tickets for my birthday.
Oh, that's nice. I would have been like, I don't want to buy you tickets just yet because I feel like you can get us there with your
That is
name on the.
fast.
I would have just said something like that, but on the side, just bought the
So
tickets.
yeah,
anyways.
so Sunday's basically your tryout. So by the time this episode,
It's your audition.
So
It's
by
your
the time
live
this
audition.
comes out to the public, it already happened.
Yeah, so whenever you guys watch this, my boy Josh here would have already performed a whole sick, badass set that is brought to you by Insomniac.
Yeah, crazy.
And then in the talks of other big events,
Oh, for sure.
and you, taking me to my first EDC
Oh yeah.
as media.
Oh yeah.
That's great because he's been.
That's like one of those
he's been
things.
wanting
Man.
to do
I
so
want to
long.
go to EDC so bad, but it's like, but at the same time,
wanna be
I would
like-
just love to work it instead.
Yeah.
But at the same
Oh.
time, I do want to go to Rage. But
Well, no, if
at
you're
the same
working it,
time,
so
I
if
want to
you're
work.
working it with an artist, then once
No,
you're done, you turn up.
Yeah, for
Free
sure.
ticket, yeah.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, I believe in you, and I know I will get to experience
Oh,
my
no,
first
it's-
EDC Wonderland because I'll be your filmer.
Loading.
Like, I don't want to pay for my ticket.
It's
Not
in,
that.
It's loading. It's in progress.
This,
Yep.
this is my
It's
first
being
Insomniac
written.
event. No,
It's
this
being
is like
written.
my first legit rave overall. My first festival.
Bro,
That's gonna be
there's so
fire.
much fun, bro.
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
Chainsmokers are gonna be there, right?
Yeah, yep.
Side Piece is gonna be there.
A side piece. Is it side piece or sideways?
Side Piece.
No side piece.
Oh, okay.
It's a duo.
Oh, you said sideways at first, and I was like, "That's right, that's right."
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a vibe.
That's what he said.
I'm excited for that.
I already called off of work. Yeah.
He said, "Don't expect me because I ain't coming." So I don't know what to tell you.
I didn't realize that I forgot to request a day off. I'm like, God dang it. Oh, well, I'm sure someone will pick it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited for that.
I know.
Screw the match. I'm excited for
I didn't
this.
realize that's this Sunday.
Yeah.
I gotta prepare. I have a little pop out event real quick tomorrow, but then that's on Sunday. And then I have an event in LA on July 3rd, and then I'm potentially have another event in the 28th of August through like this company. So it's remember how I told you like that's how it was in Florida. And now coming out here, I have to like try to like rebuild and everything. I think it's getting to that point where it's starting to snowball now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, 'cause I had to restart coming across the country, so I was like, ugh.
You know what? When I don't know what we were working on, and I think I told you, but maybe you guys already know, but sometimes you just go through the motion and you live life every day, but you just kind of keep going. I don't know if you ever take a moment to stop and reflect about some things that you've said in the past, but I think on one of the episodes that we had done, we had said what we wanted. I think it was like new into the year, what we wanted to do more of in that year. It was last year. And you had said you were gonna like the wrestling I think thing was gonna take off. And what did you say? You said I think more gigs too. I think or
Like by
yeah,
performing.
yeah, performing more gigs. And I said I wanted to travel more. And when I was thinking about it, I'm like, hold on. And I just thought like you, check. Isaac, check. Me, check. Because right after that, I had gone to Philadelphia, and then I had gone. Where else did I go? I went to Pittsburgh, and it's Philadelphia.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Philadelphia is like the other side of the Pennsylvania.
It's Pittsburgh, PA, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. And then you got
I still went-
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I didn't go to Philadelphia.
No, you didn't.
No, I went to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Did I
You
say
said
Philadelphia?
Yeah.
You said Philadelphia,
Oh
yeah.
my god, that's insane.
It's okay.
Crazy. No, well, good thing we got this on camera. Dang. Okay. Well, no, Pittsburgh.
Fire.
Wait, I said Philadelphia. I've been trying to go.
To Philly?
Low key. I was gonna ask you.
You was out there in Pittsburgh. You gonna just drive over there?
No. I was like at a convention type of conference. Like, no.
Well,
No,
I had to walk the streets. I was like,
I'd be hurt.
Oh, I know.
I'd be hurt if she went to go see the Rocky statue without me. No.
Oh, Philly? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't even go. I wouldn't even go. It's okay.
I want to
wouldn't even
run the same route that Rocky did, bro. Through that markets and stuff,
See, that's the thing about the Northeast. The
Bro,
Northeast has
it's
so much
like,
history. Oh,
golly,
the
man.
Northeast is so much.
Best believe when I go, I'm gonna dress up. I'm gonna dress up like him. I'm gonna have the gray sweats on and everything. I'm just gonna run full speed, man. Oh, great. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
I'm like, I just got like, I'm like,
check.
yeah, check. So, I'm like, dang, we really all we said it and we all did it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was so crazy.
yeah.
So I'm like, let's put that out there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say that now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I just want, obviously, yes, I want to go to WWE, TNA, just like all thousands of independent wrestlers.
Wait, in
want
Boston?
to. Yeah. Huh?
In Boston?
Boston. Oh no, we're going to Boston no matter what.
Oh.
Either with you or without. That's where apparently John Cena's last match is going to be at. So.
Yeah.
You know.
And be there, be square.
So yeah,
Book your
I
flight.
want to be there. But yeah,
Or get on the next one.
I want. So yeah, of course, yeah. I want to make it to the big, but just like all the other thousands of independent wrestlers that are trying to make it. So let's just be real here. I just want to travel with this.
Okay.
I just want to travel with this, man.
Okay.
I want to travel out of state. That'd be cool. Yeah, it's really crazy, man. It's this Saturday, so not this Saturday, but by the time this episode comes out, so this Saturday, I'm wrestling in the same show as Mystico.
Mystico.
The face of Lucha Libre, bro. I'm about to see this man backstage.
That's fire.
Like, bro, like his image is blown up in the poster, and my name is like on the fine print. Freaking epic, man. Like, what the heck? My name is in the same poster of Mystico, bro.
That's fire.
Like, that's insane. So yeah, wrestling's already taken me to cool places. So yeah, now I just want to travel now.
Out of state.
I just want to travel now. Yeah, out of state.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
I'll
I
take
want
you
to
to
do,
the state
man.
line.
That's great.
I'll let you step out.
Yeah. Same.
Right? It's
I'm
just like,
working with a contact right now in Chicago. So.
Not Chicago.
and I wonder.
How it feels.
Chicago.
That's as good as I get.
I've never seen that. I assume that's from the musical.
Yeah, Chicago.
Yeah, I've never seen it. That sounds like a nice song though.
Yeah.
I'm not a musical guy. But I feel it's a good spot to rap. You know what I mean? Wait,
man. Wait, no.
what are you trying to do?
I have something in the works.
Okay.
I see what you did there.
Who?
You. I see what you
No,
did there.
no, but I
you
mean,
set
why
yourself
not?
up. She set it up. Just
Why
know,
not?
if you're going to say it here, I'm not cutting this out. And we're just going to keep you accountable on this. Matter of fact, I'll even make a reel out of this.
Isaac, I will hack you. And I will go back, cut this out, and repost it.
I believe it. All right.
If you're going to say it in the I'll be real. If you're going to say it now, then you got to stick with it.
Okay, let's see.
You got to stick with it.
Well, no, that's.
You could say you want to act.
Yeah.
You could say you want to act because you
I wanna
guys,
act.
y'all about to be acting soon.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean, what is your?
I'm a little lost.
Say it. Go.
Where am I acting?
Huh?
Where am I acting? Like, where would I be? Oh my
You
god.
can say that because that's actually happening. If you're gonna say this now, then it's like
That's
yo,
like
you're gonna have
okay.
to- you're gonna have
All
to
right.
do it.
So that's on the belt. That's on the belt of projects I'm currently working on or got something going on.
Okay.
Yeah, Isaac's movie is one of them. But no, what I do have cooking, it's simmering. It's I'm doing my own clothing line. Yeah, and I kind of started to really I was like, I took it on really walking really fast, doing a lot of his gear for his stage wear.
Yeah.
But then as free range as he's given me, and like we've gone to go see like fabrics and textures and like, you know, and I'm teaching him like some things like, oh, you know, what are textile patterns and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, this is it. This is an idea. And I'm having so many thoughts, so many ideas, so many visions of how I can make this work and so many different ways. And from there, it's like, okay, now I'm running. And after that, I'm like, there's so many, like, he'll say, oh, I'm working on this. I'm like, let me see. I pull it up and I start like dabbling with it.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the heck? Like, how did you just do that? I'm like, it's taking me all day. And I'm like, no. So I'm having fun with it. And I started making my own clothes. Well, that's hard. I'm not gonna make clothes, but that's hard. But just for fun, right? Because I always say if I could at least do something once, or if I can teach myself something, then I can do it.
You can understand it.
Yeah. Then I can really understand it, and I ride and die with you. Only learn sometimes if you fail.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you're gonna know what didn't work and what worked. So I mean, I've botched up a shirt before, and I'm like, ugh, like this came out crooked, or, you know, maybe I couldn't do this or whatnot. But it led me to just start designing images, like it's just graphics images. And then it is so out of far left to what I've always wanted to do, but it's in around the same kind of bracket, I would say. But yeah, I started doing images, and I started like putting them on like hoodies and colors, and picking like type of like cotton, or, you know, like that buttery kind of, you know, stretchy jersey material. And I'm like, yeah, I think I was meant to do something here.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I started working on a lot of designs, and I'm like, what do you think about this? And he's seen me do it like in real time, where I'm showing him something and he's like, dang, that's so hard, like that's so dope, that's so cool. And I'm like, I don't know. And then I make a copy, and then here I am editing all these things again. He's like, dang, I can't even choose now. Like, and I just keep going. And at that point, I have like so similar designs, all different variations or different colors and ways. But yeah, so it speaks very true to art, history, and culture. And I'm very, very proud. And I guess I always like really rep, but from where I come from in the city that I am. So it's essentially the first thing is going to be like a love letter to where I live.
Wow.
So.
Hey, let's get it.
Yeah.
It's happening.
I'm waiting on it now. I'm waiting.
No,
on
you'll
it.
see it.
It's happening.
It's
now.
just something.
You said it on here, so you had to say it.
I am. No, trust me when I say that this is like something that when you really, really want something, you're gonna take your time with it. You're gonna craft it. You're gonna mold it exactly to how you want it to be. And that's kind of how I've been doing it. And I've keeping it low key. It's one of those things where, like a little kid, you don't want to say your wish because it's not going to come true. Yeah. It's like that. I don't want to start saying it or, you know, speaking into it into existence per se, but saying it into the universe because it's not ready for it to like have that exposure. Yeah. So I have to kind of have it somewhat of a little stable place, and then it can really start to grow on its own. I have to give it its feet for it to, you know, walk. So.
All right, there it is.
Yeah. So.
There it is.
Eastside Players Club.
Hey.
Eastside Players Club season 2025 coming soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna need one of
2025. I will show you right now.
I'm gonna need something though. I needed something from there.
And everything is very, very true to where it all started.
Work hard, chase your dreams. I don't believe you could do whatever you want. No, you could do whatever you apply yourself to. Period. You know, you can want something, but you're not gonna apply yourself to it. You can do whatever you apply yourself to it. Yep. Keep chasing your dreams. Keep dreaming. No big is too big.
No dream is too big, and no.
It's not too small. It's not dumb. Mm-hmm. Y'all do what you want to do.
If you love it, have a passion for it, do it.
Make it happen. Oh, we got a sneak peek. Oh Lord, we got a sneak peek.
Yeah.
That's tough.
And it's like I can see
it on the hoodie. That's tough.
On the back, because on the front, it's very.
That just wraps it.
Kind of like the guy version.
That's fire.
Listen.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And
all right, y'all. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
Bye.
Man, chase your dreams. Do what
Yes.
you want to do.
Yes.
You could do it. Come
You
on.
can do it.
Live life.
I'll see you
Live large.
guys.
Stay
Live
pimping.
life.
Never quitting.
That's another episode of
Wayy.
Hey, 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 hey.